Hello all, and welcome back to HighPriest Reacts to RWBY Volume 5, Episode 13, Downfall. And again with the ominous titles. Sorry. Okay, so, yeah, hopefully that was an ominous title in the direction of Cinder, as in it's her downfall, because Fall made it. I hope so. Because, experienced maiden against less experienced maiden, plus, she was already supposed to be a badass. Anything else I want to add to the beginning of the video before we start? Nothing much. Oh, yeah. No, I got one. How she got her powers. Lots of people are speculating that, about how she got her powers. Did she kill the person? Was she there when they died? Was she a member of the tribe? Through that speculation, someone brought up a valid point. She would not have willingly gotten these powers. She wants nothing to do with Cinder, Salem, any of that shit. So why would she bring her attention to herself by having a maiden? Let alone having the maiden's powers. She didn't choose to. More likely, she killed the, in my opinion at least, she killed the, previous, Spring Maiden by complete and total accident, because, bandit scum. And she got stuck with the powers. Yeah, well, now I have a bit of a split. Sit down. Or Siri surviving it down. Let's, actually watch the episode. Yay! Team Reed.
Uh-oh. What are you gonna do now?
Mercury.
Whatever it takes to shut you up. You guys doing okay?
I think so. She's coming.
I'm sorry, that was pleasing to me.
Faster.
How about you don't complain and just be thankful you unlocked your semblance when you did?
My semblance?
How else do you think you're healing her, dummy?
Thank you, Nora.
No, I don't think I'm healing her. Our aura heals our bodies. It feels more like I'm using my aura to amplify hers.
Aura amplification.
Aren't you worried about running out?
Pierre once told me I've got a lot of it.
Ha!
I still believe her.
Yep, so that theory's right, and Weiss is back. Hey, another fight. Oh, he's got range too.
Go! I've got her.
John,
I really like.
what's happening?
Oh.
You took a heady hit. You need to stay with me while the others fight.
That's annoying.
Good to have you back, Weiss.
Yeah, good to have you back. Oh, 2 down.
Hiding behind the face of a child. A monster like you must be stopped.
Yes! Yes! Lightning versus Thor! Get one of those chunks in her head! Forehead! Super up! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Semblance. He can block out pain. It's how he's able to handle injecting so much dust into his body.
Well, sorry, the idea of getting, something along Thor did, it's a reference to something Thor did in mythology.
Just need him to go down!
Holy shit!
What's going on in there?
None of your concern.
Oh, now he's got fire and lightning. Some of his crystals have outright disappeared, so dust does literally diminish in size when it's used, huh? Anyway, that was the thing. I'm really happy to see, Oh, did we skip past the rematch between, Ruby and and Merc and Yang? Yes! The cavalry has finally arrived!
Stand down!
Wait. To think that I went through so much trouble to find you, only to have you deliver yourself to me.
This isn't what's right for the Faunus. Stop what you're doing and we can end this peacefully.
You're wrong, Blake. And you can't stop us.
No.
I can't.
But we can.
Not by myself.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's why she didn't come alone.
Ah, there's the army. The makeshift army.
Your brothers and sisters.
The proper White Fang.
Please, stop this. Make no mistake, brothers. These are our enemies, and we will not let them ruin.
Ah! Hey! Oh my! Ah, the army.
This is the Mistral Police.
Ha! Yeah, they went to the police too! Oh, I'm loving this. Yeah, so good for getting the fight. Oh, this is brilliant! Oh, proper cavalry is alive. I mean, I could have done with a more prolonged battle where,
I'm not sure.
Ruby and Yang work together to put,
Better.
Emerald and Merc down for good.
Much better.
Also,
Keep it up.
also,
Wow!
that
How
moment,
did you do this?
when Ruby
Adam.
just headbutt Merc. Best part of the episode, hands down.
And it's over for all of us.
Hey, wait!
Ha
What are you doing? Trying to get us all killed?
I am making humanity pay for what they've done!
We sent someone over to confirm your explosives. And once we did, she disarmed them.
Hell yeah! Oh, we are getting all of episode 14 as a epilogue, aren't we? Oh, I'm so happy.
Fiction.
I told you, Adam. It's over.
Oh. Oh, this is great. Oh! Oh, this episode's just filled to the brim with catharsis. Oh, so much catharsis. Just, that is how you pronounce that. I've never actually said that word. Or heard someone pronounce it. Woo! You! Holy! You go! You go, White! With a temporary power boost by Dawn. Oh yeah!
Yang?
Reunion!
Yang, go! No!
Uh-oh! You're... Oh! she ditched the arm! Oh! Yeah, she calmed herself down and ditched the arm. Guess we're gonna have to wait for the reunion at the end of the episode. You know what? Yeah, no. Having an entire episode just for the reunions and calming down and stuff. Great. How many?
The Spring Maiden must have trusted you a great deal before she died. I bet that was a mistake.
Oh, 15. Baden versus Baden! Woo! Oh, this is awesome.
You can't protect your arm. It's grim.
Or I can't protect the arm.
You turned yourself into a monster just for power. Look who's talking.
Oh, I love this episode. This is fantastic. So, Yang interrupting this is probably not going to be a good thing. Oh, this is nice. They steal each other's weapons. Ice fly, the fire Flyhander. Fire glass versus ice. Stupidly huge sword fight. That's great. Oh, now they're just gonna bring the building down on top of them. Oh my god, that's great. Oh shit, really is the Grim Bug. She can use it to steal the power. Please tell me she's dead! Oh, sweet Jesus! Oh, yeah, I told them it's been too much to hope for. This is great. Oh, this is the best fight since Monty. Well, this is the only way this fight could be better is if Monty had done it, and even then, I'm not entirely sure because holy shit, this is great. Oh, I'm loving this. Yes. Our oar's down. And so is hers.
Had enough yet? Shut up! If you were stronger or
Yang,
more clever, then maybe you'd remember to watch your back.
Vernal! Thank you, Vernal! Oh, thank you! Oh. Woo! That eye's messed up. And she froze her as she fell. Everyone thought it would be Cinder would be dealt with by Ruby and Co., but it's Raven. Ah. Yeah, so she wasn't just a crony to her. I'll give her that much. She seems to at least have respected the crony she sacrificed to keep herself alive. And now she's gonna steal the relic anyways. You know, I wouldn't be entirely angry about that because Dead Cinder is great. And we finally see what the relics look like. One of the relics looks like. I mean, okay, we didn't see a body, so it's entirely possible Cinder's alive, but... And we know freezing doesn't work on Raven. Let's see what the holy shit! God, I love magic. I was been out and out create a pocket dimension as the vault. And now I'm just wondering how we'll hit in the actual vault and yeah. Oh, it's Yang. Okay, Yang going down here makes sense now, but they had no idea like how that exactly would turn out. That was amazing. I loved every minute of that. From the... Oh, hold on. Stupid huge swords. Or hugely stupid, either one. To RWBY shutting Merc up. Unarmed, while she was unarmed. The same CQC lessons have turned out at least somewhat good. I mean, I honestly would have liked some focus on that fight entirely on its own, instead of just a few glimpses. But, as fun as that was, sorry, my throat's not exactly great condition even before this. That was amazing. That fight between Hazel, the moment with Hazel and Nora, fantastic. The confirmation of what John's aura really, semblance really does. Check. The maiden fight, the fucking fight between Cinder and Raven was fucking fantastic on every conceivable level, and I loved it. And now that I think about it, she's probably not dead, so... But at least it didn't kill Raven. And, yes, I was wrong about the next episode being epilogue. Probably about half of it will be epilogue, and the other half will be purely Raven v. Yang. I guess people will be happy we finally get to see her fight one armed. Also, RT, excellent use of the Chekhov's gun. Excellent use of the Chekhov's gun with Yang's rocket arm. Oh, that was just fantastic. Excuse me while I take a drink. That was a great episode. I'm just soaking it in there for a moment. Oh, that was just fantastic. Even if I didn't get as much Mercury and Emerald v. Yang and RWBY, it was still great, just a little bit we saw. I do feel a little blue ball on that front. But once again, that so satisfying fight between Yang and Raven, and the end result with Adam, especially Blake hitting Adam, that was cartridges right there. This turns out much better than most of us had predicted it. Like, holy shit. I love the part where she froze Cinder's feet so she couldn't dodge. Of course, she blew her way through it, but she couldn't dodge. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I know Cinder's not dead. But at least she's not gone much, if she did get any of it, of the Raven's power. So yeah, that's definitely related to the Grim Bug that she absorbed. Which once again proves conclusively that yes, the reason she was hurt was by the Silver Eyes is because of the Grim Bug. Some people were still refusing to see the obvious. Obvious, way back. in Volume 3, but no one wanted to listen to logic. It had to be Ruby. Then again, this was even these are the same people who were speculating that Ruby was a maiden in secret. Excuse me, I'm just venting. And that crow was lying to her. Yeah, venting. That's a great fight. That was a great fight. I loved how Nora and Hazel went. Yeah, one of the things people have been one guy has been suggesting for a long while is for like Thor in Legend for Nora to get a shard of lightning dust stuck in her forehead, giving her a power boost. Judging by the fact that the stones are literally this seems to be growing smaller on Hazel because there were like 2 big chunks on his arm and now there's only like 1 shard sticking out, so I had to stick a red one in. That yeah, she get a power boost for that, and I kind of want someone said that to happen in this fight. She get a shard of it stuck in her forehead for a bit, and give her a power boost. I still want her to actually stick one of those things in her. Yeah, it's confirmed why she doesn't do it. It hurts badly, which makes sense with the whole thing. But I wonder if a better mechanism of injection mechanism would be through needle. Possibly have some sort of cybernetic that, upon thought, considering how easily that arm was controlled, upon a thought would release it into the bloodstream. Sorry, I'm just thinking of speculation. I'm sorry, but all of that was so great. The reason why it took them so long is they had to alert the authorities, and they had Ilya disarming the bombs, and then they showed up. That was great. I love that most of the White Fang is actually hesitant the fight because, well, they might be fanatics. They're not batshit crazy like fucking Adam. Adam the Edgelord, who finally got fucking... Oh, that was satisfying beyond belief. I'm actually shocked at the idea that the White Fang might not continue to be a major antagonist. Now, there's no way that even with this, they're gone completely. Because there's no way this was the entire organization. That Adam and such wouldn't be around past that point. I mean, sure, he'll probably break out of whatever temporary prison they put him, because I really don't see Remnant. I've said it before, there's no way Remnant can actually hold prisoners of any serious level of crime for long periods of time. Prisons are basically grim bait, flat out. You stick to enough people there, and you'll basically just be drawing grim miles. And suddenly the guards would have to deal with protecting the people inside, the criminals, as well as themselves, while the criminals would be trying to break out. And no one would willingly take that guard duty, and robots certainly wouldn't be able to do the job. I mean, short of something Pennygrade. Pennygrade was more training, I mean. Yeah, no. I'll stop for a moment. So, they have to be executing people like Adam Torres. Or even lesser criminals. Just because life imprisonment isn't practical for anything or anybody. You aren't going to hold them forever. I mean, if you're giving them life, you obviously don't think they're capable of continuing on in society. And, yeah. Yeah, at that point, you kill them, make them a liability. That's also why I was really hoping for when I said take down, I meant kill, in regards to Ruby and Yang taking down Emerald and Mercury. I firmly wanted Ruby to kill someone on screen, and for there to be and her to be completely fine about it. Heck, small part of me would want someone asking, "Miss, are you okay?" Oh, that's fine. I'm on Huntress. That's what we do. Seriously. It would be great to finally kill off certain idiotic bits of fanon and moronic ideas that treat her like she's made of fucking glass. Sorry. That was a pot shot at a particularly stupid fanfic. But, aside from that... Okay. Since I'm speculating things, I mentioned Penny bots. Time to talk about some things about Penny. I'm almost entirely sure Penny's going to come back fully alive at some point. Now, there's no way they're not bringing her back in some form. Either it's as a little sister who, a mechanical little sister, an Epsilon equivalent for Penny. Those who don't watch Red vs. Blue, Epsilon, spoiler alert, of course, but with a character called Church, revealed he was AI. Not long after, he died. Later on, another character called Church, who sounded and looked like him, but was always an AI, but is fully aware he's an AI, is called Epsilon. He's basically Church, but slightly different. Mostly in the fact he's less of an asshole, but that's basically what an Epsilon equivalent for Penny would be. Third, and final possibility, which I think is strongest, she's just kind of coming back flat out. Now, my justification for this. First of all, let's talk about something. I don't think Penny was made using this aura transfer machine like a lot of people think. There are a couple reasons for that. Well, the first of all, as we've learned, also thanks to Osmond, when you transplant souls can contain memory, the entire memory and the personality of who they were before, when transferred. So, it's highly likely that any artificial process would also have that happen. True, you might end up with some damage to the memories or such, but they'd still remember something. And, I'm sorry, but Penny could not have been more than mentally a year or so old at the start of canon. She just acts like she hasn't even interacted with anyone long enough to truly get how to people. It's what made her so blandly obvious a robot to people. She just didn't have much practice. By the time she died, she acted completely different, and completely naturally, because she, had learned through observation and interaction. But there's no way she would act like that if she had even some form of memory about it before. Then there's the fact that she outright said she's the first artificial being capable of generating their own aura. That wouldn't be so if she was just another soul stuck in a metaphorical jar. Especially if she remembered anything. Now, it's a possibility that the process would have destroyed her memory and personality before, or she was taken from a newborn. But honestly, I doubt if she was young in any capacity, much younger than if that were true, and she was much younger than she was when she was built at, I don't think her dad, who clearly cares about her from what little we've seen and what little we've observed, mostly from Penny, wouldn't have built her as a teenager and would have started, teeny tinier first. Then there's the fact that we see on Penny's schematics, her head is the only part of the body we don't actually see inside of. Oh, we see beneath the skin, but there's a case we can't see into. And it's pretty much the size of her head. And, well, if I was designing a robot daughter, not even just a robot huntress, but a robot daughter, I'd want to make sure they could survive shit like being beheaded. So, building, say, a backup generator inside, or a backup battery or inside the head, so that, just in case, they were cut off from the main power source or something, she could stay alive, with however she's alive in there. Either through whatever's containing her soul, whatever's generating her soul, and of course her memory, which, honestly, following through with the thought I brought up earlier, I'm not even sure she'd have a memory. I mean, honestly, if I was someone who knew enough how to make an artificial soul, I know souls can store memories and such, so what use would you need a machine to do it? The brain is, ironically, redundant hardware if you've already at the level where you can make an artificial soul. So have the bare minimum technology there, whatever you need to keep her soul and interface with it, and use that, as the main source of her memory and everything. Of course, again, as I said, this is all speculation, but it's speculation that I believe 100%. Some people bring up, well, if this is stuff like this is true, why wasn't she shown in Volume 4 when we were still had someone in Atlas? Well, that would require Weiss to leave the house. And it's pretty clear the only time she left the house when she was in Atlas was with the party where her PTSD flared up. I'd have been happy to have her shown to be at that point, but it seems to me that the only time we'll have a real chance to see her is when we're actually in Atlas Academy, which will almost certainly happen once the gang move on from Haven. That or they go to Vacuo, but I'm hoping they head to Atlas first. Yeah, because of that. But also because I want more Ironwood and Winter Schnee and, stuff like that. I especially want to see Winter Schnee and Crow interact. Because I kind of ship it, but mostly I just want to laugh. And maybe see another cool fight scene. But yeah, I've gotten that bit of speculation of mine off my chest. And Hazel's almost certainly out of the fight thanks to Weiss, because I don't care if you can ignore pain or not, Weiss basically did what happened to her, but about 1,000 times worse, because, look, she might be a small girl, and that was a fairly big, sphere, but the thing he got speared with was absolutely massive, even if he is a big mon. Or as the Renegades would say, a meat mon. Which reminds me. Other reactors. I have eagerly been waiting for the reaction to Chapter 11 and it didn't go up at any point in time. For those who watched Renegades, that. I'm not gonna bug them about it, but I was so disappointed. Any other reactors you watched that you'd feel that way Seriously. As someone who did a reaction to Chapter 11, I could not, the one thing I could not wait to do once I fully rested from that was go and watch other people's reactions to Chapter 11. Seriously, that was... Woo! Right. Well, I can't wait for next episode, both because of the final confrontation between Yang and Worst Mom. Maybe Cinder showing up alive again at the beginning. A tighter focus on whatever the relic is, because I did not get a... Actually, hold on. I am outright trying to get a look at it, and it's... Yeah, I'm not really able to tell what the heck that thing is, so I'm hoping we get a better look at it next episode too. And finally, most importantly, I hope we just spend most of, oh hey, the sword was called, the giant sword she made was called Burning Coal. I really, really hope we get most of the episode, like, at least comparable with how Volume 3 ended. Just to the reunion of Team RWBY. The reunion of our girls together. Blake, Yang, Blake, RWBY, Blake, Weiss, Blake, the rest of Team Ranger. It didn't hit me until afterwards, but I was very pleased to hear RWBY say that. You know what? I'll say it again. I've said it multiple times, but I am honestly a little disappointed we did not get to see RWBY stomp a mud hole, and RWBY and Yang stomp a mud hole, and Mercury and Emerald's asses. Immensely blue ball on that one. Still, it was, even if I didn't get what I wanted, it was still a fantastic episode. I just want to see RWBY angrily stomp a mud hole in someone's ass at some point. And kill them. But, just to shut those people I mentioned up. Well, one more episode with our girl, varied group of girls, and 2 guys. Should we count Oscar as a main character? Or is he support? Yeah. I'll count him as the new 8th character. One more episode with our girls and guys this season. And that will be it. For a year. I am not ready for the hiatus. Even if we will be getting Chibi at some point. And, who are they going to add this time? I'm honestly curious who they'd add. I mean, they've got most people. All they need is Chibi Ironwood. Oh my god, that sounds great. I'm down with that idea. But, and Chibi Salem. I want a Chibi Salem. One more episode. Till it's over. For now. In case you aren't aware, that at some point they said there was going to be either 12 more or a total of 12 episodes. seasons. Volumes, whatever. And I'll be honest, I totally don't want them to stick to that number. I want them to grow, continue to grow. It has to end at some point. Don't want it to drag on too long, but I could be happier with 14 seasons than 12. Even if we will get more remnant once this is over. I will honestly miss seeing seeing all of them. I think that's enough at this point. I've gained this whole here. If you enjoyed this video, then please like, comment, and subscribe. I am HighPriest, and I will see you all next time, folks.